Most people think intelligence means acquiring more money, more status, more approval. But that idea of intelligence is actually a weakness. You've been taught that chasing beyond basic needs is progress. In reality, it's part of what's destroying the world. The greatest weakness of the human species isn't physical, it's psychological. The mind's constant hunger, the need to be seen, the need to be validated. That is our Achilles heel. When misery is spread, misery returns. Nothing exists in isolation. Everything is connected. Even physics tells us this. The ego is not intelligent. Pretending to be intelligent is not intelligence. Posturing as an intellectual is often a sign of the opposite. Real intelligence isn't about looking smart. It's about alignment with how the universe actually works. Human intelligence, as we define it today, is not real intelligence. Universal intelligence is. Spiritual intelligence is. And yet we live in a culture that discredits truth. Here's the danger in that. Truth cannot safely be discredited. When truth is denied long enough, the mind turns against itself. And eventually, existence responds. You can seek validation from people, or you can seek validation from something permanent, from God, from creation itself, from the understanding that you were created whole. You are not incomplete. You were never meant to prove yourself. Yes, people are created to do different things more efficiently, but no one was created lacking. Beyond food, clothing, and shelter, there is nothing that truly needs to be chased. Outside of survival, there is only peace. Unsatisfied minds are weak minds, and humanity must transcend this weakness to reach real intelligence. Validation from people is fragile, it's transient, and when it disappears, identity collapses. That's why some people lose everything when approval is taken away. They built their sense of self on something temporary. But when you understand that this world was built for growth, not endless toil, the opinions of others become entertainment, interesting when they arrive, just as harmless when they leave. Fairweather Lives never exposed these flaws in thinking. That's why disruption exists. That's why technologies like AI appear at certain moments in history. Call it innovation, call it divine grace, call it intervention. The universe gives its constituents what they need to evolve. This was never a universe built for suffering and endless striving. It was built for growth.